Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All-Star Show, sponsored by Rosalind H. Pascal, MD. And ladies and gentlemen, this evening, we have for the All-Star Show our special featured guest, Lamont. Come on down. Drew, come on down. And we have Brittany. Come on down. Emilia, come on down. Zamian, come on down. Malik, come on down. Canal, come on down. TJ, come on down. And CJ, come on down. And with Martivia, come on down. And ladies and gentlemen, I am Lawrence Hall, your All-Star Show special featured host. My name is Lawrence Hall. We're going to have a good time. But before we have a good time, guys, we want you to see the Rosalind H. Pascal All-Star Show mascot. He's going to come on down. Boys and girls, as he comes on down, give him a hand. Come on down. Normally disguised as a mild-mannered doctor, All-Star Man's identity is concealed and never revealed. No one in this office suspects that All-Star Man is from the planet Nero and is actually a superhero. Meanwhile, over in Metro City, a lady gets her pocketbook snatched.
Help! Somebody stole my purse!
Here she is! And All-Star Man saves the day once again. Yeah. He stops a purse snatcher in his tracks and makes him pay for his senseless acts. Meanwhile, after the suspect is stopped, All-Star Man hands him over to the cops. The lady appears to be okay, and she thanks All-Star Man for saving the day.
Thank you, All-Star Man. Thank you so much.
Never fear, for All-Star Man is here. Hey! But do you know what All-Star Man loves? Just as much as catching crooks, All-Star Man loves to read books, which gives him power. And what ends up happening by getting power, by reading books, just like All-Star Man, is not hard. All you have to do is get your card, and we'll give you the right start. The card is called a library card. The card that you can use to check out books at your local library. With your library card, you may be able to check out CDs, DVDs, or even use the computer through the books. You can go on adventures everywhere. You can even go on adventures here and there. In a book, you can read a fascinating story. Books can even bring you joy and glory. In Metro City, things were starting to look a little dreary, and all the things were getting a little quite scary. Everything seemed to be a little drama. You see, Metro City was going through a little dilemma. There was a villain, a menace, a mean menace, whose name was Tri-Ignorance. Where you see, with Tri-Ignorance, All-Star knew he would really have his hands full. You see, Ignorance was as stubborn as a bull. You see, Ignorance grew up all alone, without any books or love in his home. For all his childhood time, he learned to be a degenerate and downright ignorant. You see, everybody that thought they knew him had a low view of him. He was as a crook who wanted to destroy all the world's books. Now, in this case, All-Star Man did not want to hurt Ignorance. He just wanted to stop it by changing. So instead of choosing to scour his muscle power, he chose to use his mind power. So do you know what he did? All-Star Man, he showed ignorance that being ignorant would lead to the world's end without education. People will lose and never win. He showed ignorance that the adventures of reading and potential succeeding at first. Try ignorance showed resistance. Ignorance, what are you doing? You see, ignorance, these books are educational. They're educational for our kids to read. Ignorance, you can't go around in this city knocking books and destroying books all around from all of our children. Ignorance, you know what? I've got a deep feeling, a mind power, trickling figure feeling that you, ignorance, you grew up in a home all alone. And you had no one to teach you how to read. You had no one to teach you how to succeed in life. You had no education. Ignorance, everywhere I went out in the street and I've spoken to all the folks, they told me they spoke very low of you. So ignorance, I'm going to give you one more chance before I use my muscle power. We're going to use mind power with education, ignorance. I want you to sit down, ignorance, because I know that you've never sat down and read a book. I want you to get down, ignorance, and I want you to start reading these books. Take this, ignorance, and take that, ignorance, and take this, ignorance, and take this too, ignorance. You see, ignorance, you've never been to school, so you're going to play some catching up. Take that too, ignorance, and take this too, ignorance, and take this, ignorance. Now, let's see how you do with reading those books, ignorance. Try it. You'll like it. Trust me. I know about it. Now, what ended up happening? He showed Try Ignorance the adventures of reading and the potential of succeeding. At first, Try Ignorance showed a little resistance. Get those books back, ignorance. I want you reading those books, ignorance. But All-Star Man was persistent. He wasted no time showing ignorance how through reading he could use his mind for information and travel to all places. Reading would always expose him to doing something new, whether it's a lion in Africa or a zebra in the zoo. Books and a vivid imagination. Books could take him on a vacation, on a train, flying in an airplane to Maine, or fighting bulls in Spain. Where you see, reading all sorts of books would help you in education. Books like What Here's a Who and Mr. Magoo. You know, ignorance even read Winnie the Pooh. Now suddenly Try Ignorance face began to light up. He even started to get all excited in his face, was so delighted. After he started reading on his own, he knew that he would never be alone. Through books, he was exposed to the broad imagination and knew. He never knew that he had the good news transformed into ignorance, from sad to glad. You see, ignorance no longer wanted to be called ignorant. Again, upon knowledge, he now wanted to descend. For you see, to give himself a new start, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Try Ignorance changed his name to Just Be Smart. For you see, he and me, All-Star Man, your superhero, celebrated that when it came to reading, he no longer was humiliated, and now he felt liberated. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of that story. Woo! You like that, guys? Once again, All-Star Man, I'm Lawrence Hall, your host of the All-Star Show, which is featured by Rosalind Pascal, and our host of special guests. See our crew who are here along with us. We thank ignorance, and we thank everybody else. Guys, until our next episode, we're going to say peace, love, and happiness. Guys, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing All-Star Man featuring Dr. Bear and the crew are now going to sing a song for you.
Hey, guys, are you ready for this? Yeah. Come on and join us.
Hang on, mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, firesides blazing bright. We're caroling a very special Christmas for me. You like that, guys? Huh? You like that?
Yes.
Like that? All right, if you like that part, then I'm sure you'll like this part. Listen. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and there's a look around. Your eyes are shining down at you. This Christmas, firesides blazing bright. Come on, Dr. Bear. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Come on, guys. Shake a hand, y'all. Shake a hand, guys. Shake a hand. Yes, everybody, shake a hand for this Christmas. Yes, shake a hand. Merry Christmas, everybody. Dr. Bear, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Give Dr. Bear some love, guys. Come on. This Christmas. All right, everybody, come on. Clap your hands, guys. Clap your hands. Clap your hands, guys. Firesides blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. And Merry Christmas to you in the TV land also. We want to wish and extend to you Merry Christmas, our best wishes, and we want you to have a Happy New Year. So to all of you out there in TV land, we here at Dr. Rosalind Pascal would like to wish you a Merry Christmas. Come on, guys.
Merry Christmas!
All right. Woo. Yeah.
Has been sponsored by the Rosalind H. Pascal, MD, PA, and Associates. This practice has been provided quality health care for over 50 years. We have 3 locations. Northside Shopping Center at 7900 Northwest 27th Avenue, Suite 50, Miami, Florida, and the telephone number is 305-758-0591. That number is 305-758-0591. It's located in the heart of Liberty City. It has 13 bus routes, and it also has the rapid transit. It's a very convenient location. You can shop and you can have your children being taken care of at the same time. We have another location at Jackson North Medical Plaza, which is adjacent to Jackson North Medical Plaza Hospital. It's at 16800 Northwest 2nd Avenue, Suite 203 in North Miami, Florida. The telephone number there is 305-652-6095. We also have a third location, the Plantation office, which is diagonally across the street from the Plantation Hospital. The location is at 660 North State Road 7, Plantation, Florida. The telephone number there is 954-880-8399. Now, have you lost your insurance coverage? Do you need to apply for Medicaid? We provide Medicaid assistance on the computer, face-to-face interviews. No long lines, no appointments. We provide Medicaid benefits, recertification of Medicaid. We can help. There is no appointment necessary for our Medicaid. The services we provide are from birth to 18 years of age. Sports physicals, annual checkups,